baby. Pike River Prospecting. Let's go get our gear.
I came from the mud.
Oh, I do.
On my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand.
Prime in progress.
Oh, I've been running from the law.
First throw, baby. This is insane, everyone. This is a first for me. This is
Shoot me down soon.
All right, Badgers. For today's episode, we're gonna be testing out these rocker boxes, courtesy of Pike River Prospecting,
Right?
and the amazing club members here.
This is awesome.
We have an amazing location.
So I'll give you an idea.
Oh, look at that bedrock.
This is what we're looking at.
That is nice
We're gonna go
bedrock.
further than this, but this is what people are finding up here. And these are these. This is where the copper and the gold is getting caught into these large riffles like this. And you see, I didn't do this, but somebody is putting some time and effort in here.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, so
Oh man, time to get that Mike Pung picked and get to work.
here's
So
a little
down,
copper.
and here was
Trevor and
copper.
I got copper out of here. I took some samples in here, but 4 years ago when I started doing this, I was definitely a novice. So I came up here not really knowing, and I probably didn't attack it the way I should have. But I know more now, and I'm here to try to figure out exactly, you know, where the gold is hiding up in here.
That's a
So-
big bonus for us. I'm glad
Yeah.
you are
But I mean,
able to show me the ropes, man. This is
Yeah.
exciting. Like all the Badgers are super thrilled about this rocker box. I've been talking about it on the lives and the channel, so this is
Yep.
exciting.
No, like I said, it's a simple tool. It's easy to use.
Yeah.
And you know, it's
From the
like
looks
a
of
limited
it-
amount of water.
I mean,
But-
you could make it at home almost.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
they're simple.
We might have to partner up Wade for a little collab video and show them how to make this. But
Yep.
let's find some gold, some copper.
But yep, no, we worked this here. Trevor and I got lucky. We were working. Somebody else had already worked this crack, and they stopped right in this area here. And so Trevor and I said, "Well, somebody else is digging here, so let's just keep digging this same crack." So we
Yeah.
did. And then all of a sudden I hit over here, and it dropped down in. And
How deep does that go?
that's the bottom of it actually. So,
Okay.
yeah.
That's-
Oh, nice. You got to the bottom of
Is
it.
this slate?
No, that's bedrock.
That's
Big piece of it.
called bedrock. This is bedrock. Okay.
So basically, it's filling up with a lot of stuff now because I haven't come back because after having been here, basically 4 years ago, we really did most of this work when we found it. But until I ran all the material and found out whether it was worth to keep going, I stopped. So now I know that there's gold in the material. And until we get really going, there's 3 layers in here. There's the overburden layer, there's a gravel, like a pea gravel layer, which is a really fine glacial till. There's another layer below that. It's like a red sand, heavy red sand, almost like a clay. And then actually right at the very bottom is some of that really hard gray clay, solid. And right below that is the bottom of the hole. I'm in the bottom of the hole. There's nothing below this.
That next to
I feel like this is a dumb question, but last time we went gold panning in the water.
Yep.
So how is the process going to look this time?
We're going to answer
With
that with the
water.
rock box.
That's right. We're gonna have to do the rock box.
You guys is pouring water in this system. So, to my understanding, you're going to just keep it on top there so it all falls in. Is that kind of like your capture? Or,
This is just our water supply.
okay. It's honey badger. Oh, you guys are just going at it already. I love it.
right.
Yeah. We need a bucket, huh?
Getting ready for some gold hunting.
Heck, I mean, yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys, we got all our little tools here. This is gonna be the first time I'm gonna get a real good use out of this for other than just fossil hunting, using the crevicing tool I forged. So, heck yeah, hon.
I brought enough to set it up, so.
Alrighty. We even got 2 of these guys. These things are pretty cool, man. I was watching a video actually regarding the rocker boxes about how they were, you know, the old heads, the old prospectors. They have about a 75% capture rate. The rocker boxes versus, I guess, your modern day, you know, high banker is going to have a closer to 90, 98.
All right.
But
So-
this is really a slick move
Like I said, I think we're gonna
for
have
this
a
scenario.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that's literally it, huh? You just fill a bucket of dirt and you don't have to sift it, nothing, and you just go to the rocker box.
Yeah, we're gonna get ourselves a bucket.
Alrighty, guys, let's fill a bucket of dirt and then we'll see you at the rocker box.
It's a heavier material. I have not run the clay out of this hole yet, by the way. It's still sitting at home in a large big. I guess feel free if you'd like to, and I'll start digging and just give me another bucket. Originally found this, we deemed it the glory hole.
Glory.
It is. We deemed it the glory hole.
I like it. It's pretty. Oh, that sloshy slush. It's got those ribs.
Oh, let's even know it's probably not the best.
Oh, definitely gotta get my spring. Oh, juicy bedrock. Let's show you this. Wow. Look at that.
You're talking about dirt that hasn't seen the light of day in tens of thousands of years.
That is.
Whenever the last glacier came and filled this hole, or whichever glacier filled this hole, which is limited to here, and from here. This material got put into this by glacier, how many tens of thousands of years ago, maybe more.
Wow.
And
now here we
whatever
are.
gold or copper was deposited in here is still here. It's
Dude.
gone nowhere.
This is amazing.
Yep.
So you think as you work, have you thought about working your way down this way more, or
I just keep staying in the hole.
staying in the hole? So does the hole lead down this way, you think, or what?
I have no idea how far it goes.
All right.
It's gonna follow that bedrock.
Yeah, follow it around.
It's gonna follow the bedrock, yep.
Look at how nice that stuff is. That material is some good material, guys.
And like I said, when we get in here further, I'll show you some the layers that are actually in this hole.
Fantastic.
Yep, it's in layers in here.
Yeah. Are you seeing that? Oh.
So you look here, as we get further in here, I get this really, you see here, here's your really fine glacial till up at the top. You look right in here, it starts turning into a reddish color. When I get further in there, there should be
So to see that.
so just clay.
Gotcha.
Just flat out clay. And thick, nasty clay.
Hey, that's where the
You
gold
see, look,
lies.
here's your, like, I've gotten gold out of this layer, like this stuff here.
Really?
And then you get into this darker red. There's a lot of getting mixed in with other stuff here.
Yeah.
But there's definitely, you can see the difference there.
Oh wow.
There's a difference in coloration, and
Most definitely.
I keep each level separate and go from there.
This is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Yep.
taking us out here, guys. Pike River Prospecting. Wade, check them out, guys. Links down in the description. And let's show you guys how the rocker box works and kind of the ins and outs of it. Use a big old bin in the bottom, 2 boards across the top from what I saw him doing. Amazing rocker box, which slider here this way. Got a handle piece here, and as you can see, it rocks. All right, guys, this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna fill up this with water, and then I'm gonna have Wade kind of give us a little demonstration and talk, and we're gonna show you all the components of this and how and why it works.
Oh.
All right, guys, so this is the rocker box, man. Explain this piece here, because this originated like the old heads, the original people, you know, before we had powered devices that we could bring out, which
That's
makes
right.
this available anywhere. So.
Yep, and it's small, lightweight. This is, you know, like you said, back in those days you're talking about, you look at the old pictures, these things are 5 feet long, they're 2 feet wide, and, you know, you got 2 guys on them with a big arm on it, and they're just, I don't know, working them all day long.
And what was the original mat? That's what's so cool. The original mats that they made with these, because you added a few modern, you know, convenience and touches here, which is nice.
Well,
not
like
so, but
back in those days they didn't have much of anything. It was
Yeah.
all trial and error and whatever you had laying around. You know, now we've got deep mat carpeting here like this. I'm not sure, like I said, I didn't make this one. I'm not sure about this. We're going to
Map.
try it, see what happens on this. It's got a couple different things on it, but for rocker box, I'm not sure how well it's going to actually catch the gold, to be honest with you. I mean, it's
so all my
they're kinda
research
shallow.
says they're about 70% catch rate for most rocker boxes, correct? And that was with the ones I was looking at. They were saying like the bottoms was just some square meshing and a bunch of burlap.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, it's
Which I guess, you know, it's kind of similar texture to that.
your burlap's going to have them that space in it. You're looking at kind of like your miner's moss type of thing.
Yes.
Is kind of what they're getting at the same thing as like
Yeah,
the miner's moss
miner's
with that.
moss, yeah.
Or like
And,
what the old school guys used was coconut fiber and burlap sack.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, again, what you got available. Obviously, today technology says, you know, yeah, you can make a rocker box, put in some deep beam mat if you want. I suppose you could try anything you want. You know, what you want. From my opinion and the way this works off of gravity, just this up here, like I said,
That little bit.
this deep carpeting mat. I mean, it's pretty deep. Probably going to catch 90% of your gold is going to be caught up in here. And
Nice.
it's all really off of gravity. I mean, this isn't really off of the water
This
running.
just spins. You got a couple.
Yep.
Actually, here, why don't we show you guys? Just kind of tilt this up a little bit here, just to give you like a little 360 of this device here. So as you see, you guys, like this is made out of just pine. You said, right?
Yeah, that's the oldest one's made out of pine here.
I mean, you could do this out of your scrap wood that you have in your own little workshop. I mean, this is a really cool piece, and you got this little pivoting here, which is your handle, back and forth. This slides to let that go in. You just have two ramps going down, man. This is a beautiful thing, and I love the cradle on the bottom. That's what's great. Rock that gold to sleep, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, it's such a simple device. You don't see it. I mean, watching videos, how many people you see using a rocker box?
Not at all. And the best part about it that you said is, you know, of course we are always following regulations and doing, you know, our part to make sure gold panning and gold hunting can always be a part of people's lives here. But this is something you can take anywhere and use anywhere. You don't, there's no, like Wisconsin, we can't take our big powered any type of pump,
Can't
correct?
take any high bankers or
No.
anything
Right.
like that.
We
Nothing
can
that
use
has-
this. This is, I mean, there's got to be even like, you could bake this out of like a bent metal even potentially, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Make
yeah.
it out of aluminum.
Make it out of aluminum, make it out of whatever.
Yeah.
Bigger, smaller. I mean, you can make it to your size.
I want to make a really big one.
You know.
Like a big 2-man heaver.
I'll tell you what, yeah. And the thing is, yeah, if you wanted to take it down to a creek, you could use it in a creek, and it's perfectly legal. You can use it on the side of the creek. It's perfectly legal.
Right?
There's no power involved. It's all Armstrong.
Man power, baby. Hey, if you guys like that idea, maybe we make the record with Pike River Prospecting. Hey, you guys, we make the world's largest ever rocker box. What a great video, huh?
Ooh,
Huh?
that gives me
All
an
right, comment
idea.
down below if you want to see that,
all
guys.
of our wheels are turning at the same time.
It's gonna be a competition. We're all gonna
yeah.
build our own and then have a competition.
It's gonna look like a small ship. You're gonna be able to walk inside of it.
That reminds me of that show Pumpkin Chunkin', where they all build those giant pumpkin launchers. So you could have a
catapults.
competition.
Well, shall we, boys?
Yeah, let's get to her.
So
All right.
that, all right.
So that slides down there.
Yeah, and this catches
Like that.
most of the gold is going to get caught up in this
Right
top
there.
in this top carpeting mat here.
Alrighty.
Come on, get in there. There we go.
Perfect.
Locked in.
And then this just slides right in there.
And you don't need to classify your material.
I
It
love
doesn't
that.
require holes in the top here. Make them the size you want. You want to go down to 1/8 inch, go down to 1/8 inch. You want to go 1/4 inch, go 1/4 inch. You want to go 3/8. Whatever you drill for holes, that's what you're going to classify down to. That's going through the sluice. The rest of it gets thrown off to the side.
Alrighty.
Yep, we're going to fill her up, and
So you can really fill this up then.
yeah, it's a matter of how much you want to, how much water you're going to throw through it.
Nice.
But it all comes down to washing rocks and washing that dirt, get the gold out of it, and get it separated. So there you go.
Alright, and just pour it on?
Yeah, just start dumping some water there, and
Oh yeah.
you see it slurs it right up, and then
You know what, this is great, like you said too, for those prospecting duo teams like you and me, Miss Honey Badger.
yep. Well, Trevor and I did this for a lot.
Yeah.
You can see how that works back and forth. You can see how the material's just working its way back and forth. You just gotta keep.
Is there a special lullaby that you've seen to coax it out?
No, this would be awesome even just to have in the shop at home to run, you know,
Conversation piece.
yeah, to run through material and
But I mean, it's a slow process. It's all gravity, basically.
yeah.
You know, the gold's gonna, as you're walking it through, you can see how the gold and the lawn sand's working its way down. You just keep doing it. And when you get enough rocks in there, you just take the top off and throw the rocks off to the side.
Wow. Yeah, cause like,
Here, we'll do that now. We'll just turn this water through.
you know what?
Mixed up with sand in there.
You know that, I wonder if this would work. I've got one of those, you fill it up with water, you know, and then you pump it with air pressure, and then it's a tiny shower head. What if you did that?
That would work.
And it just continuously shower headed
I
on.
was thinking if you could siphon.
Oh yeah, like a siphon. Yeah, that's the same process that I think it's that work. That's good.
Look at some of these rocks in there.
Yeah, keep the rocks.
Yeah, yeah. Honey, why? Alrighty, guys.
And I don't know if that's one I've always used, so I don't know how official that
It's just like looks cool.
is. Like I said, it's so simple.
Yeah.
It requires so little water. And there's a perfect spot for it.
This is quite. And a nice little shaded area, because it is a toasty one today, boys.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
The trees up here are really nice for this.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to clear out here, guys, is this, but is
Well, again,
that space too
I think the space might be too small in here.
small? Can we slide it up, maybe?
No, we
Or no?
try. I can do if I do that. There you go.
Want to try it?
There we go. Try it.
All right.
Might want to do the other box. Their box might have more space in it. I'm not sure. Is it?
Alrighty. Well, we have an adjustment for version 2. Alrighty, guys. Material is moving. Hopefully, we find ourselves some gold. Alright guys, look at all this incredible black sand in there, man. This is insane. Like, this is wild, guys. I can't wait to see what we pull out of here today. This is going to be fun. And we've worked through now 1 bucket, is that correct?
We got one bucket through, and they got like 4 over there.
Heck yeah. How far we are.
I just came to dig and be a motor. Well, the other thing about that is yeah, you take that stuff home and run those tailings would be awesome. I mean, otherwise I would, but the fact is
there's going to be gold that slips
I love the test. I'm a testing kind of guy. I don't, I get a royal sluice. I set it up the way they send it to you.
Yep.
And I'm like, I still don't trust it, right? So that's why I started realizing I was losing gold with the Hungarians in it. I'm like, okay, this ain't working. And I have to run everything twice to get the amount of gold out of it I want to get.
I'm the same way, man. I believe in recording all the data points, testing it, seeing what's best, because it's always, you're going to be out there anyways. You might as well record their data points, you know, and you might as well record all the information. Oh, sorry.
Dang it, we'll get a little closer.
Yeah, see, I needed that turn so I can actually get in there and scoop.
Oh, okay. Working its way down.
So it's definitely a skill. Like, you got to get a feel for it. All right, so I was doing it too fast, everyone. So I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. You all are so kind in critiquing me. Tell me my speed here.
A little bit slower than that. You just want the water just to barely be covering, like, as it's going down. Like, wow.
See, right now when you're going back and forth, now here comes the water to wash out the, it's going to wash out your blonde sand. It's going to go off of there. You're washing the rock. And you're moving that gold to the bottom so it gets caught in the middle.
But you also want just a little bit to stay in there because that's going to help keep the gold in there.
Wetter the better, right?
Yep.
Anastasia, yep, this is it. Oh, I like that. Rocker box wars. Who gets more gold? One or two, guys.
Gotta make an event out of that.
Yeah.
Want to keep along these edges and in your ripples.
Wow, dude, that's a chunk of black sand right there. All right, guys, we're gonna have a really good shot at finding some serious gold if we keep seeing black sand like that. We just finished all of our boxes now, so the only thing next to do is what? Kind of tear this down and drain this out and make sure to get all these concentrate into some buckets.
Clean it out, decide how we're going to take it all home and what we're going to do to test it, and see how these rocker boxes work.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're not always going to catch 100% of gold, but like I said, Charlie's going to take some home here.
I'm going to run through the cleanup sluice and see what we can find.
Check him out on the channel, guys. We will hopefully he'll be getting to that pretty soon, so we can get word back to you.
But I mean, yeah, we're gonna pack this all up and get this all taken care of, and just see how well these rocker boxes work.
All right. Well, we got some work to do. I'll see you guys when we are kind of cleaning out what the mats and everything have here, and yeah. Oh, what a beautiful day. Yeah, Badgers. 'Tis the life out adventuring. If you guys like content like this, as usual, your support means the world. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to go now to Ron's Pike River Prospecting, go to the Michigan-Wisconsin Prospectors meeting, where we will then pan out and see what we got for gold, guys. See you there. All right, everybody, what's up? It's Honey Badger. Where are we?
Pike River Prospecting.
Heck yeah. That being said, guys, we have a bunch of cons from our rocker boxes. Let's see what kind of gold we're going to find. This is the amazing panning station you're going to find here at Pike River Prospecting. And of course, you know the rocker boxes 1 and 2. We're going to be working through what we collected today and showing you guys what we find. Starry night, baby. Wow.
all the way through there.
Shiny as can be.
7 buckets, unclassified material through a rock.
Oh, would you look at that, guys? Not too shabby. That is one starry night if I ever saw it. All right, guys, thank you for watching today. That's gonna about end the day's event of learning how to use a rocker box. As you saw there, wow.
Yeah, that was an awesome pan of
Like,
material, and that was only what, like 7 buckets that we went through today.
Unclassified-
Unclassified material that we went through today.
Yep.
Using these awesome rocker boxes over here.
yep.
And you might be seeing a challenge between myself, Elijah, and Pike
would
River
be nice.
Prospecting on a rocker box showdown. So
Yeah.
wait for that. There's going to be an awesome event.
Hey, that would be a cool part. We could each make a rocker box and see whose rocker box performs better.
Right.
Hey, comment down below, guys, if you want to see that. With that being said, thank you for watching today. This is Badger Exploration. Hey, you guys! And
Wisconsin Michigan Prospectors.
let's get it, everybody. Thank you for hanging out today. And again, this video is brought to you by Pike River Prospecting. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe.